Hi, everybody. Welcome to another edition of the Daily Aztec Sports Talk. I'm Matt.
And I'm Pat.
Today, we're going to be talking about SDSU's game against Hawaii this Saturday at 7:30 p.m. on CBS Sports Network. Patrick, give us the defensive matchup.
Well, it's going to be a matchup. That's right. Sports. Sports is going to happen on Saturday. It's going to be SDSU's high-powered run offense against Hawaii's pretty solid run defense.
Yeah.
The Rainbow Warriors run defense, I should add, is ranked 34th in the country. They give up around 128 yards per game, and that's in the upper third of the Division I teams.
Yeah.
And so it'll be really interesting, and I think this is where the game is going to be won and lost for the Aztecs. If Donnell Pumphrey and Chase Price can replicate or somewhat replicate their success against New Mexico. I don't know if they'll put up those numbers again.
400 yards?
Yeah, I don't know about not against Hawaii. I don't think if they can get 200 yards on the ground, if SDSU can get 200 yards on the ground, I think they'll have a great chance to win. But like I said, I think where this game will be won and lost is SDSU's rush offense against Hawaii's run defense. So let me ask you, what does Hawaii's offense look like?
It looks very similar to SDSU's, especially because we really don't know what the quantity of production from Nick Bowden or Quinn Kaler will be. We really don't know what's going to happen.
We really don't know which of them will start.
No, we don't. Hawaii's quarterback, sophomore Ikeka Wesley, he isn't that strong of a quarterback just in terms of numbers. 4 out of the 6 games, he's completed less than 50% of his passes. He's only thrown 5 touchdown passes this year. Doesn't throw a lot of picks, only 2 of those. But Hawaii's defense is based on the run, much like SDSU's. Now, unfortunately for the Rainbow Warriors, their best running back, Joy Iosefa, has been out for the past 4 games with an ankle injury. And they thought that he might come back in San Diego at the Q against the Aztecs. But unfortunately for Rainbow Warriors fans, last Sunday, Joy Iosefa got a DUI. And with Hawaii football precedent, usually they suspend the players for 3 games. So in all likelihood, Iosefa will be out this Saturday, which severely weakens the Hawaii offense.
And it will make SDSU's task on defense maybe just a little bit easier. So now we're going to talk some SDSU basketball. That's right, we're under a month away. Actually, under a month away from the regular season tip-off, November 14th. Against Cal State Northridge. And today the Mountain West preseason media poll got released. So Matt, we have a couple questions. Well, who do you think is the biggest challenge for San Diego State, seeing as the Aztecs got 34 of 35 first-place votes?
Well, the only other first-place vote went to the New Mexico Lobos, but I don't think the Lobos will be as strong this year, and they won't be the competition. It'll be the boys from Boise State, for one reason and one reason only. They're the exact opposite of the Aztecs. The Aztecs are a long, athletic team that focuses on powering on defense and powering on offense. The Broncos shoot. They'll shoot on you all day, and they bring back 3 great shooters in Anthony Dermich, Derek Marks, and Mikey Thompson. So that's why I think the Broncos will be the toughest competition. Well, what do you think?
I think Colorado State is going to surprise a lot of people. The Rams went 16-16 last year. They went 7-11 in conference play, but they returned 3 of their top 4 scorers from last year. Yeah, John Octius did transfer to UCLA, but they still bring back Daniel Bejarano and J.J. Avila, and I think those two are going to, I think those two are really lethal 1-2 punch. I think the Rams are going to shock some people, and I think they're going to give SDSU a run for their money.
All right.
And now it's time for the Rock'em Sock'em Robots.
Until next week, have a great day.
Bye-bye.